So I want to give an update for the Intentional Living platform because it's gonna be a platform because it's on a web application, a web app that can be put on your phone as an icon and all that. So you basically bookmark the URL after you log in to your phone. It's a little bit of a hurdle, and you do it once and it's there forever. But this little video is just to kind of talk about the business of the app, and some of the struggles I'm going through or have been is the constant need to remind myself, like, bro, you've been manifesting this for a year, you've been taking action on it for there was some hiccups with Flutterflow. I did have a different developer that was like, hey, I can help you out, and he was super nice. He did it. He just was, hey, I'll help you out, just to help you. But then he got a contract and something came up. Life happens, right? And he's got a family to feed, and so you don't blame him. But then we spent 4 months doing that and didn't even use Flutterflow, right? So then it felt like wasted 4 months. Anyway, Sahil, my guy, he's been awesome. Love this guy. Just on top of it, and just, man, there's bats all over in Vegas. It's so weird. But the constant reminder that I need to tell myself is that, dude, I know I'm a perfectionist. I want this to be amazing, all this stuff. But we've only been live for, 2 months now. And there's so many updates we've been doing. It's finally getting to the point, like, we rolled out, hey, 30-day free trial, but integrating Stripe for people to put in, hey, after the trial, they're going to have to pay the $29.99. And then if they don't pay, what's locked, what's not. Guys, like, it's crazy. It's like 2 to 3 times more. I thought it was going to be a lot of work. It's 2 to 3 times more work than I thought it was going to be. And a ton of patience. Just, you're talking to someone, and you see a perfect vision in your mind. And Sahil's been awesome I usually say something and he's like, okay, I understand. And he will go do it, and he does a lot of things on his own. Usually developers are not good at design. He's awesome at design. Like, he went out of his way and updated the whole UI, user interface, for those of you who don't know. He updated the whole UI so it looks more modern, sleek. Anyway, just very cool stuff. But the point is that it's like, man, there's so much that goes into this, and now, the marketing side of it, getting people to understand, hey, why can't I just go get a $5 or $10 app on the App Store versus this? It really, I'm going to have to explain and show people and guide them through it. But this app is awesome. I mean, we're really, in 2 months only, we've updated it probably 8 times. That's a ton. For any of you that don't know what I'm talking about for app development, web, coding development, that's a ton to be updating. Like, usually you would probably do 1 update a month. That's a solid update. So we are going to slow down on the updates, but I wanted to get this to where the onboarding process, someone joins, they have a video, and it's got to be smooth. And someone that doesn't live, eat, and breathe intentional living, what does this mean? Where do I start? And there's still some things that we need to improve, but now there's at least videos for each section, and there's some things. Anyway, I'm very grateful, but that is one thing I've had to keep reminding myself. It's like, hey, man, like, people join the app. And again, I haven't been pushing the app too. So, because I didn't want to put all the work into, like, making a bunch of videos and all this stuff. And then the onboarding process, people join it, and the attrition rate is so high because it's like, hey, man, what do I do on this app? And people's attention span in this world, especially with the TikTok brains, and it's getting worse and worse. It just is like, if they don't understand something quick, they'll just stop using the app. So the point is making this so seamless and simple. And I feel like we're finally getting to that point 2 months later of development, getting on, these Google meeting calls with Sahil, and, hey, we got to do this, and here's why, and do this, and blah, blah, And again, it's not perfect. We'll always strive for improvement. But now the next phase is, and that's the whole thing. I built 2 businesses so far. And everything, and I've consulted like thousands of businesses, but everything is phases of business. That's really, like, what phase are you in? What, do you have revenue? Are you doing marketing? There's a million marketing channels. And that's what's so complicated about And that's what's so complicated about marketing and business and everything, is just, man, there's so many things you have to set up. But that's the whole irony, is that it's 0.01%. Just do a little bit. If it's all daunting, which business is crazy. And this is why, sorry, let me finish the thought, is you do a little bit every single day and it adds up to, holy crap, okay, got the emails, got the bank account, you start doing all this stuff. But the other thought is, that's why businesses fail, is because if you don't have an amazing developer, if you don't have, dude, everything is just difficult. So you have to persist for such a long duration. We're only at the start. So it's gonna, in my mind, I'm like, hey, if it takes me another 2 years to have a bunch of cash flow coming in to make this a viable business, so be it. Because teaching people, especially thinking about the future, I mean, they did a test where a guy for it was 8 weeks or 4 weeks, I don't know, I'm botching the analogy, but the point is you'll get it. One guy used ChatGPT and the other guy didn't for 4 or 8 weeks, whatever the math is. And the guy that didn't use ChatGPT had better critical thinking. And that's the point. As decades go on, if you have robots doing stuff for you, if you have AI doing everything for you, and you're not consciously aware, you're going to lose your critical thinking, your faculties. You'll just become dummies, right? That's kind of what society is trending to anyway. Everyone nowadays is like, I want to make $1 zillion and be a YouTuber, or I don't want to work a real job. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm getting a little bit off topic. The point is that it comes back to everything starts with intentional living, and that's why I'm doing this. We need to teach people, hey, this is how you at least 0.01% get a little bit better and stop doing the habits you want to stop doing. Here's some meditation things. And there's going to be guides in the future. Again, this app, I keep calling it an app. It's the platform. The platform, intentionalliving.health. This is just the catalyst. I mean, eventually in the future, we'll probably have video guides on, hey, how to deal with this in life, how to do this. And anyway, sky's the limit, but you can only do one thing a day, right? So this is my little update. It's been a little stressful. I am grateful, but I keep having to consciously remind myself, hey man, for how much money we put into this and the minimal time that we've actually been developing this, we're way further than we probably should be. So just being grateful for that. And now it's time for me to go kick ass and sell this to everyone. And it's awesome. It's so easy to sell because it's we're doing a 30-day free trial. So, hey, see what it's all about. No money. You don't have to, there's no risk involved. You just have to freaking do it. But also, we're building a community of people who want to intentionally live. And that's huge. I don't know about any of you, anyone that's watching, but your community, it's hard, man, to get a community that believes in what you believe. Everything's just so YouTube and TikTok, and if you're not consuming positive content, you're just, man, it's mind control. I feel like I'm very conscious, and if I get on Instagram, dude, they are controlling what they put in front of me, and I feel like a piece of shit after I'm not only evaporated an hour of my time, but I'm like, what the hell did I just watch? A bunch of stupid stuff. So anyway, this is my little update. I'll kind of wrap it up here. The recap is I'm grateful. Have to keep consciously reminding myself because I'm a perfectionist and I want this to be amazing, amazing, amazing. But I can only have my one developer do so much, right? He's going above and beyond. He's awesome, and I'm very grateful. I know we're so close to this vision. I mean, it's basically there. A few tweaks on some updates and onboarding process to make people who are not knowers of what is intentional living. What do I do every day? How do I do it? They need to become knowers, and they need it to be easy, like an 8 to 12-year-old. It needs to be so easy an 8-year-old could understand it.